Start streaming. Does that mean we're actually streaming, or is this like last time?
No, because you gotta hit go live, right? There was a live button. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not hooked up to the YouTube. It seems, right?
Does that mean we're actually streaming, or is this like last time?
No, because you gotta hit go
Let's
live.
say live.
Right? It does say live. Live button.
Oh yeah, we're
Oh,
live.
we're live. Okay, look at that.
Stellar.
Hi, everybody. We're live.
Hello, and welcome.
Nobody's here. It's just us. We're all alone.
I was speaking to you.
Hmm?
I was talking to you.
Oh, yeah, okay. Cool. That sounds good. I think we should just play a match and take it seriously.
Because I haven't done
that
yet.
You want red or blue?
Red.
Red. Okay. Well, we'll see who's up first. You didn't maximize it. We're gonna want that maximized for sure. Whoa.
Okay, here's one thing to work out.
Okay, what is it?
My game always pauses when things throw an error. I don't know if that's a
You
setting.
have error pause checked. There you go. Now that won't happen. Why is your game throwing an error? Well, that's probably my fault. But we should be good. It was running.
Matter.
Did you say red or blue?
I said red.
You said red. All right, I'm blue. Okay. What are we doing here? We've got so many options. I think I made the clubs crappier. I made some tweaks, and they're not good and as good as they were. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm coming for you. You know, I'm coming for you. Ooh. So that still happens.
At least they land back on their feet now.
Yeah, they land. I'm mad that didn't unpin you. That's much better. That's great. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And you know, that was
You rammed yourself through a fence.
Yeah, that was bad. That's not what I was trying to do. That's okay. You definitely just flip that guy over the edge, right? You just grab him with our new grabbing IK and you give him a shove. Oh, he landed like fine. He's okay.
That was not the play.
It's very sensitive. I did throw a limiter so that they can only take so much damage in one frame, one tick. Okay, I got a rock here. That's important. Get the rock. Well, goodbye, rock. I did not get you. We get the club though, and we can go across the bridge with the club. That's fine. We can do it. Bridges are very stable. I like how stable the bridges are these days.
Yeah, that's a relief. Whoa.
Oh.
That mangled him.
Yeah. Seems like very feast or famine with the club right now. You know? We'll play with the settings later, I think. Because I don't think oh, I took a ton of damage too though. Did you see that? So I thought I got this fixed, but I don't know why. I was frantically trying to fix it, but sometimes the bars come in and they don't get the settings from the active goblin. I love how you threw guys. He's dead. You killed him.
I've been practicing that maneuver all day.
The thing is, you have no idea how much stamina you have.
That's right.
It's impossible to know, really.
I'm gonna get him though, still.
Not quite enough to put him through those fences. Are you dead too?
No, I'm okay. He's just a little guy.
He's tiny. This guy's, or maybe this guy's just huge. You can lift him, but you can't quite lift him as high as you want. Like,
Well, he is heavy. Gonna rip me in half.
dead.
Don't bully me.
Is that it? That's my guy over there? I think I got him. I think I got all your guys. I really wanted to get the like the return to main menu stuff today, but love how you can drag a sack ball around. I really think we need to make some soccer nets and make a sack ball soccer map. You'll have to restart it because, like I said, I didn't get the logic to go back to the main menu. I did win. Yeah. We'll do it again for the beans.
All right.
What color are you this time?
I'll play red. You got a random starting team?
It is a random starting team, yeah, for sure. It gives you one of the two. And I had this bug earlier today that it was breaking if it chose blue, and for the life of me, I couldn't figure out why. So I just started changing variables and like moving things around in my load order, and then eventually it seemed to stop happening. And I thought I had also fixed that bug where the health bar comes in but doesn't get any of the values. But apparently I did, because it just came up a second ago. So I don't quite know what's going on there. But that's all stuff for another week.
Yeah.
Really, I think they're pretty stable. We could probably go and try to show off all the ways that they break. Hey, how'd this get up here?
I'll put them up here.
Oh, nice. Who needs a ball and chain? It didn't work as well as I really wanted it to. That's okay. That's okay.
We'll have to...
I kind of think that maybe we want to have like a little immunity script, and like then things you're grabbing you're immune to, but I don't want that to apply to goblins, because I want the goblins to flail and it'd be real expensive to...
Oh no, this is my friend. I'm sorry, friend.
You're just used to goofing around.
Yeah.
You're not used to the high pressure, high stakes goblin battles that can happen in Watch Out for Goblins. And I understand that.
Oh god.
Because it hasn't been a game for a very long time. And now it is, and that's really cool. Whoa!
That's gotta do some damage.
Yeah. I really want to get the health bars popping up at the end of the screen next week. And then I did a bunch of work. I'll show. Yeah, okay. We'll have this battle because it's very important. See, my stamina didn't come back properly this time. And maybe this isn't even my health bar, because, like, I don't know if this has anything to do with my goblin. Yeah, that's the bug. That's a bug. That's a new bug. But it's better than the old bug where there was, like, 4 health bars stacking up on top of each other, and, so, you know, we'll take what we can get.
How come you always get the big goblins?
I don't know. Because you keep playing red. And red goblins go faster, but they're not as big. That's how it works. That's how it works. I don't know how much power I have, really. Also, big goblins can't pick stuff up as easily. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to figure that out. Because right now it's gonna have to, like, the distance that the IK target can move is gonna have to be like related to the goblin's scale, as opposed to just 1. It's always just 1 right now, and 1 doesn't cut it for big goblins. Right. My turn broke. My turn ended right there. But I did knock you off the cliff.
Also like to put a trigger on these guys, maybe.
A trigger?
So you just gotta be kind of close to them to grab them.
Oh, yeah, well, we kind of already have that, because we were just grabbing within the checker before, so that wouldn't be hard. That wouldn't be very hard.
Yeah. I feel like that would be good, because you want to reach down and, like, pretty easily grab it.
Yeah, you want to be able to get them, like, most of the time. It's nice to have all the sound effects in, though. I was goofing around a little. I wasn't really, like, playing it because I was starting it up and trying to fix one bug at a time. But like every time you start up Watch Out for Goblins, you get to do something funny, which I quite love. I'm very happy. I'm very happy with that. Like he died. You just rushed his back and he died, and now he's dead. And you know you've got to pay for that. Get out of here. My camera got stuck with the grab target settings, so I couldn't clamp it. Sweet, like that's as far as you can go, but you can get your guy K target way up there. Oh. Well.
That's one way to spend your turn.
I didn't think that would use. Well, I knocked you down there. I don't think that's my last goblin. That might be my last goblin. I thought I had one more. Part of the UI, you might not need to know where your other goblins are in the scene, but I think you need to know how many goblins you have alive on your team, right?
Got him.
Did you get him? Is that it? That might be it.
There's only one thing to do at a time like this.
Use the puncher?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can get to it. I think you'll run out of stamina first. Because you already picked up that guy. That's cost some, and like you're bumping your hand against the ground, which that's expensive. That's expensive.
It's painful.
Yeah. Yeah.
So close.
And then the game should break. If that was indeed the last guy. Oh, you died actually. Anyway. Looking good. Looking pretty good.
Sweet.
Looking pretty good. All right, one more?
Yeah.
One more?
Let's go.
One more? All right. Am I showing off cool stuff, or is this just like another, just let's be happy that the game is in such a cool state and we can do so many cool things and it's playable, and we're just having some fun.
Let's just play around.
All right. Because there's more stuff to show, you know. Oh, this rock. Damn. Oh. Oh no. 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 That was bad.
It's really spinning.
That was pretty bad. That was a pretty bad opening move. I'm not gonna lie.
A goblin played like a sausage.
I wonder why he got launched back so hard. Yeah. We need just like a holding an item blend with the arms. You've talked about it before.
Yeah.
But like just an animation that we can put on the arm there.
I just have it out there. Sort of look proud of what he's got. Take that. Rock in the head.
Oh,
Throw down
the fence
a cliff.
got you. Are you gonna fall? Are you gonna fall?
Okay.
Ooh, see? I got my thing back. Sometimes that doesn't happen, you know? Alright. And this does appear to be my stamina bar. Alright, I got the club. I think it has to do with their pin, like the root settings on their foot. I really think that's why the club isn't always hitting, you know?
Because
sometimes they root immediately. I died? Maybe I didn't have as very much health. That's another problem with the stamina bar being like over top of your health bar. That is the guy you threw down into the pit before.
Well, I threw a rock at him too. So.
Oh yeah, he's in bad shape.
What do you think of me now?
You think that's more effective than using the club? Like that's the problem. It seems to use a lot of your.
It is definitely my favorite move.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy we can do it. That IK is pretty awesome. It's pretty radical. Sure
And
radical.
I feel like there's like There is a skill maneuver you have to do to pull it off. Because you have to have momentum to really throw them.
He's dead.
You mangled him up.
Yeah, bouncing his head off a cactus.
Oh, his eyes are closed.
Okay, we need to get
He
these
looks
rocks.
kind of peaceful.
No, I can't get the rocks. Can't get the rocks. It's very anticlimactic when they unpin and you get like the big slow-mo sound effect and the shattering, and then they don't do anything at all because they're well grounded and it's fine. Yeah, so I think a timer on unpin that just disables the grounder for like maybe not always, maybe only if you're unpinned by something, because like you wouldn't want that, because I think you'd be actually a lot less stable, because the goblin unpins more than you know when you're running around.
Yeah. No.
Right there.
No.
Right there.
No.
Yeah, that's a
Not
new.
like
that's
this.
actually a new issue.
He's having issues
they're a
on
lot more.
slopes.
They're a lot more stable. Yeah, overall with the new way we're doing the grounding, but they're not.
They're like flat.
Hmm. Yeah, they like flat ground. They're very happy with the flat ground, and the slopes they struggle with. Which I've been trying to figure out, like what is that? Why is that? Why can't I pick up these rocks? Oh, probably because I was holding it. Okay, that was miserable.
The pit is a dangerous place to be.
Oh yeah, it gets really clustered up there. You can't move. You can't move. You can't move your
Can I
feet.
jump?
Yeah, you'll be fine when you land. That's another bug. It doesn't happen very often, and bugs that don't happen very often are
They're hard to fix.
the hardest to fix, because like bugs that happen every time are great because at least you know what's wrong. Yeah, that was some pro wrestling moves. You're fine. You're good. You're good.
They both
You're
died.
good.
So,
That's it. That's all the goblins are dead.
Big Goblin is best Goblin right now, undeniably.
Oh yeah, because you can lift things higher.
Yeah.
The only downside is you have trouble picking stuff up off the ground. That might only be more true when we make them heavier. They wouldn't be able to jump as high.
Yeah.
Like just by the way we're doing the jump, right? It's an impulse. It's an impulse force. Yeah.
Okay, one more.
One more,
Yeah.
and then we'll show off some other cool stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool. That's cool. That's very cool.
I hope that we're live.
Yeah, I'm gonna check Discord to see if but maybe also people are busy.
Yeah. And we didn't announce it early.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
But nobody could say that we didn't do it.
No one can say that we didn't do it. Here, I'll check on my phone. I'll see if we're streaming. I can't load the link. Oh no, we're here. We're live right now. Yeah, for sure. It's real. It's real. Confirmed. Are you batting the sack ball around? See, it's because they're rooting so hard and
You die?
you died.
Why did he die?
Maybe my damage limiter isn't.
Is
No.
it taking into account the slow-mo?
What do you mean? It does seem they take more. They seem to just take more damage in slow mo. But as far as I know, there's no damage. There's no. I'll have to look.
Is it a damage limit per frame or like per second?
It's per fixed update. So if you change the fixed update window, then it should also. I can't pick anything up because I'm too tall, which is really unfortunate for you.
No. Haha.
Darn. Oh, he's gonna go down. No, he's fine. He very dramatically. You gonna try to pull me down? You can't pull me down. I'm big and really solid, and you have very bad footing. Like,
I don't know what to do.
That works.
It didn't work for me.
No, not at all. It worked for me. That's what matters. Okay, this guy has no health left, but I do have a bunch of stamina. So we're gonna try something really creative here. This is a bad. I immediately regret this decision. Okay, that didn't work. Is he dead? No, he's okay. He's okay, folks. He's alright.
You could even stand up on the bridge.
A little bit. You know, they have some trouble and usually fall off.
That killed him.
Now he's dead. Yeah. I think currently my plan for split screen is really that it's only gonna work in sandbox. Like, so all the battles will always be.
Yeah. I think that's the way.
You can't have split screen. You can't have two people going. That way we could switch all of our like audio sources to 3D sound. So then you can have a location of an audio listener. And I've already made some of those changes. I want to try split screen later because I didn't test it at all. So that's fun, and it's probably almost certainly broken.
Something crazy is gonna happen.
How'd this guy get way up here?
I clubbed him up here.
You clubbed him up here. That's so nice of you. Yeah, I think something crazy might happen. But so one of the changes I made is instead of each player having a dismount controller, there's only one in the scene. Yeah. And as soon as your goblin becomes active, it primes the clear shot camera to look at your goblin. And I think if we keep the scenes like encapsulated so that there can only be one clear shot camera in the scene, and just put the cameras everywhere, and they're like not much bigger than this, I think we can get away with just having one clear shot camera and not having to worry about like updating the clear shot target. And then I don't know if you've noticed, but like the camera's way better. It knows where the goblin is because the cameras are just like always tracking the goblin constantly, and they're ready for when you run out of stamina to give you that cool slow-mo effect. Oh, this guy's tiny. Just toss you into that cactus. That's a good enough turn for me. That's a good enough turn for me. Uh-oh. I take it back.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
I take it back. He's dead.
He's very dead. No, I think a club is still
pretty powerful.
The most powerful.
Yeah, it's just sometimes it doesn't work. And I think that's the foot reading. So I think I know how to fix that. Go jump into that puncher. They're all dead. You got to make it up there.
I think it's more stamina efficient to jump.
Jump around? No, I don't. I don't. I think you take a bunch chunk every time you jump, because you take some on the jumping.
We will get voice lines for like landing, because I think we should. But I find it very funny.
They go, "Ow, ow!"
every time they land.
Because that's how it goes. All right, start it up again.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna show cool stuff now?
Yes, I'll show some cool stuff. But first I have to do something completely bodacious. You know?
Bodacious?
Yeah, it's gotta be like off the wall, and to allow me to best show off the cool stuff, I gotta do something really wild first. So we're gonna try to get one of those punchers that you put in that Reddit post you put up the other day. You know the one where the puncher hits him square on the upper body and like you see the upper body move before the legs and it's just so satisfying and it's like we did everything right. I want to get that going on. I might not be able to because he's pretty unsteady on slopes. Okay, cool. Cool. Is start a different button on a PlayStation controller than start?
No. Did it?
Okay. Give me a sec.
Variable cinema bars or cinema bar handler has not been assigned.
What? Okay. I'm just looking here. Oh, there's no pause menu. Oh, you got no pause menu, bro. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Let's try that again. Round two. I don't know what cinema bar or cinema bar handler is. The number of like alerts it's sending is alarming to me a little bit because I hate those red messages. But also, it seems to be working fine, so I don't really care.
I'll fix that one.
Oh, you don't have to. What are you doing? Cinema bars? Oh.
I don't know where the handler is.
I've never seen a cinema bar handler in my life.
I wrote it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, right there. Sweet.
It just checks if the clear shot's
Active.
active, and if it is.
And if the clear shot... Oh, that's not going to work because the clear shot is always active. So, right? That's the change I made today. Oh, no, they're gone.
It checks if it's the active virtual camera.
Ah, yeah, okay. Cool. Sounds good. Okay, back to what we were doing. I'm showing off my pause menu. But we need to do cool stuff first. We can't just show off a pause menu. This is watch out for goblins. This isn't like I don't know. Any game I could think of I actually don't want to disparage because like they're all good. That's why I can think of them. Nope. My pause menu still doesn't work. Which is very weird. But I wasn't using a Sony PlayStation controller. Oh, there it goes. Huh. What? Okay. Let's try again.
Cannot set active.
I think your button is just like sticky and doesn't quite press every time.
I have a Xbox.
Do you have an Xbox controller?
It's not the most reliable because of cat.
Because of cat?
Because of cat, but...
Is this a different map? There are two dirt pits.
I did notice that. I don't...
Which one are you working off of? In terms of maps? Right? We gotta clean this up for sure.
Yeah. I think I'm in new scenes.
You're in new scenes? I think I'm in test scenes. Because my free cam's not here. And all of these are... Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. This is the scene I set up. So, I know it's going to work. It's the same scene. But it's better. I know you nest to the game manager and stuff under the setup, but that doesn't work because then it's nested and you don't destroy unload doesn't work on nested objects. So I had to pull some of the stuff out of that, but those header bars look really great for everything else.
Yeah.
That isn't a singleton. Okay. Let's be ambitious. Free cam. Okay. So we got the pause in. I built all this a long time ago, you remember, but nobody in the world has seen it. But basically, we have a way to grab screenshots screenshots. Where is he? Is he this way? No. He's over here. Which I am a huge fan. Like, I'm so happy.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm so happy we can do this, because like, how do you, if you saw that, if you were like scrolling through Reddit or whatnot and you saw that, you'd have to be like, what's going on here? What's good?
Something good.
What's going on here?
I want to know more.
This has got to be great. And then you should be able to pause and like these don't work right now, but you go back
like
to the free
sound
cam.
plays for quit.
Yeah. That's staying. That's staying. Do you remember like Quake? I think Quake 2. When you went to quit the game, it would like call you a wuss. It'd just be like, you can't handle it, man.
Now games remind you to take breaks.
Yeah, you can't get away with that. But the sad face, I think, that should stay. Although the font makes it look like a robot a little bit.
Yeah.
So
or
that's
he's like disappointed.
like, this is cool, right? This is a cool feature.
That's sweet. See if we could catch a goblin in mid blink.
Okay, we'll check them all. See if they're blinking. You're not blinking. You're not blinking. They do blink though. You're not blinking. You're not blinking. You're not blinking. Okay.
I guess they all blink at the same time.
do they really?
I guess they would.
Okay, so we're gonna resume. We're gonna pause again. We're going back to free cam. All right. No, you're good. There's no like blink offset.
No.
I liked it. You remember our old title screen where just like all the goblins were standing, but they were all stayed perfectly synced in perfect unison. It was really something. That
weird.
one. Okay, well let's try again. Let's resume and let's go back to the free cam. Okay.
There he is.
So they're all blinking, is your contention?
I feel like they should be.
All right, well, we'll go find out. They're all mid-blink. Oh, yeah, they are. Nice. That's excellent. That's absolutely excellent.
He's such a lovable guy.
Hey. I really like that facial expression. Yeah. Like, there's just so many things we can do. And I feel like the bones are really coming together. I think in the next couple weeks, when we get like the menu, yeah, there's no clamping on this thing. So you can just yaw right around. Whoa. Hold on. Whoa. What's going on here? Does this thing cull? Because the goblins never cull. Even if they're out of frame. But this thing might, because I never set it up otherwise, and usually things cull if they're out of frame, right?
I don't know.
So maybe it's like, you know, it's here. If we, it is still messed up. All right, let's resume and let's. It's going nuts. It's going nuts. It snapped back onto the thing. Pretty great.
Odd.
I think that's what's going on. It's just having a zany old time out here because we're not looking at it, so it's not rendering. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, they want to look at it. I guess the dismount controller currently does not have a pause function. I thought I set that up, but I guess I did not. So that was a feature. I got to show that off. That was new. There's a new map. You want to go play in the new map?
Yeah.
We probably can't do the pause menu and stuff in the new map because I didn't set that up. But the other thing I'd kind of like to do is I'd like to go and play with our piece settings and stuff, and maybe maybe see what some of these other goblin settings are. I don't think it's that hard to set up. We could set up the other map. The new maps you're working on is cool. So
Yeah.
why don't we show it off? Let's do that. Also, it has a spicy spawn, which is a lot of fun.
It puts that first goblin right down onto a puncher.
Does it?
Yeah.
Hot spawn. No, so you can't go test scenes. Yeah, we gotta fix this mess for sure. Okay. Wait. We're gonna try to set some stuff up, right?
Yeah.
All right. System. What do we got here? Do we have a UI manager? We have a UI coordinator. It has a global canvas. It has a pause menu. So this guy needs a pause menu. All right. And the pause menu needs a camera free cam operator. The pause menu needs a free cam operator. There you go. Like, that probably isn't it, but I can't think of what else there could be. So maybe it is it. Maybe we did it. Spicy spawn. That's the first turn advantage. You start with half your stamina down because all the other goblins took real damage though, so that might be an advantage. I don't know. I haven't really explored this scene at all. Like, you've just been working on it. Do you have anything you'd like to say about it? While
really
I jump around? We're not fighting, unless you want to fight, but I wasn't planning to.
Let me have red turn though.
Okay.
I really wanted to get the machinery like front and center on this one.
Yeah.
And I wanted to also incorporate the jumping puzzle.
Yeah.
Because you can jump.
You can jump, you can land.
And it's very satisfying when you have a mission.
On where to go. Yeah, the jump is, I think the jump is basically where I want it to be.
Yeah, me too.
I'm absolutely perfectly fine with it. And it's like, you don't have platformer control.
No.
Not even close. But you can mostly control where you're going to go. And
you have to make your decision before you jump.
as to where you're trying to land. For sure. And then you got like your air control in the air, which I think works really well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
One thing I do want to do, and we've already talked about this, but I'm just gonna say it, is I want to get us like a set of air control animations, so that like instead of like really mechanically just kind of like rolling into a ball, you have like a, I don't know, like a tuck and roll forward, a lean backwards where like he really arcs his back and like
right now as soon as you go into
does the backflip.
Into that backflip, he starts panicking.
Well, yeah, it's just as soon as his hips aren't vertical, he starts panicking and he goes into the flail animation, which is fine. But I kind of want like a separate set of animations for the active goblin, and then just keep doing what we're doing for the passive goblins when you knock them in the knee. Yeah. We should climb to the top, right? Ooh. Feel really good about that.
Yeah.
Also, he died.
Really died.
He probably took a ton of damage from the fall. Bleh. I thought I was gonna grab one of those, but oh, he just went full to dead. Did you see that?
Huh.
How does that happen?
Well, if you're checking a fixed update, like...
No, there's something up. There needs to be like, maybe it's like a damage per collision. Maybe sometimes our damage calculator just like returns an infinite value or something. There's something going on. Because sometimes goblins do just drop clean dead, and I thought putting a damage per fixed update would fix it, because I thought maybe they were just taking too much damage per fixed update, but that's clearly not what's happening.
It did seem like it came with the slow-mo. That bug.
It came with the slow-mo?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it always does seem like it comes with the slow-mo. And maybe that somehow affects the damage calculations. I'm reminded of like very early in Kerbal Space Program's life. where speeding up the game, like fast forwarding to speed up the game. Did I hit you? No. Fast forwarding to speed up the game actually sped up the. Oh no! Stay there. Stay up there. Oh no, he's done. Yeah, it would actually change the physics of the game, and I feel like we're getting some of that with how the damage calculation works at the very least. Which is weird because it shouldn't, because we're changing the fixed update cycle. I played with your time manager a bit today.
Oh yeah.
I didn't do too much, but I needed to pause the game, right? So I basically added a boolean that it stops accepting time effects when the game is paused, and it stops all through coroutines. So if you are stuck in like, if you're like, this slow-mo is really awful, and I want to skip all the slow-mo because I don't like fun. You can just press start and then press start again, and the time effect will be canceled.
Speedrunners.
So there you go. There's some speedrun strats. Although you can't do it now because you can't. The dismount controller doesn't have a pause function. Only the goblin controller. So that's yeah. Nice. Nice. Tall goblin problems. Look, I can't reach my rock because I'm too tall.
Used to be bending at the hips.
Yeah, they still do. The small ones do.
The small ones.
The small ones do, but like the long ones the big ones have such long arms that they don't need to bend at the hips. They can go right to the IK target, and they're fine. They're fine with it, right?
Right.
So yeah, I gotta scale that with the goblin's height. Can you break that? No. Man, that'd be so cool.
Sweet.
I want to have, you know, the boards in Breath of the Wild that like hold things up.
Yeah.
I want to have like a very clear, like, throw a rock at this and it'll smash for sure, 100%. And then whatever is on top of it, whatever rigid body's on top of it. You want to try again?
Yeah.
All right. Battle?
Okay.
What color?
Not blue.
You'll blue. Okay. Okay. Who's getting the spicy start? It's me. It's not that spicy.
Well, the blue guy, it happened to him wherever he is.
Ooh, oh yeah, this is gonna be good. From this, you just grab it and twisted it this way a little bit. All right. Like right there. Okay. I just gotta have enough strength to grab you. Oh, I went up over the.
This game's amazing.
Yeah. You haven't touched the cameras here, right?
No.
They're just they're the same cameras from the dirt pits, just hovering in the air.
They're all up there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I do like the mud. Your kind of greasy mud. It kind of looks like it's an oil slick.
Might be a little too,
Like it's a little
too shiny.
like it's a little polluted. It's not great.
Oh. Buddy, you're so stable.
Nice. That's the way it goes. That's the way you do it. Awesome. Oh, you got him. Oh, you died too.
I don't feel like I deserve to die.
I don't feel like you deserve to die either.
Though it might have been the goblin that landed on the puncher to start.
That's for sure a bug. I feel like I should go up to the top for safety, right?
That is a strategy.
That is my strategy. Get up there.
But you could also waste your turn trying to do this jumping puzzle.
Yeah.
Can you stop the drill by hitting it with a club?
Can I stop the drill by hitting it with a club? I guess I can find out because I already wasted half my turn trying to do the jumping puzzle. I feel like the extra weight of the club meant I couldn't jump up there, which I kind of like.
Oh yeah.
Right? It weighs 10, which isn't nothing.
Goblin weighs like 150.
I just gotta. I'm bad at baseball. Here it comes.
Did it work?
I don't think I stopped it. I think I slowed it up though. A good amount. No, I didn't stop it. I feel like I slowed it up a good amount. This one seems slower than the one in the dirt pits. The one that's just kind of like out of the way in the dirt pit. I like this map. I think this map's gonna be fun. Once we get the spawns, so they're not just like dropping all the goblins to the bottom layer, and like we have a bunch of goblins start up top, you know, and get thrown down. I'd like some ways to gain height real quick. If you're gonna work on a new mechanism one of these weeks.
No.
Oh, balloon. Yeah, as a new item, I think a balloon would be really pretty easy to throw in. I want bombs first because we already got them in. So, but next week I'm gonna do UI because I keep putting it off because.
And we should do it.
Hmm. Yeah. He's dead. He dead. That's the power of the puncher.
I want to make this something similar to this. Very similar, except it's a cannon.
And it just fires like a big heavy ball,
Yeah,
big
when-
heavy iron
when
ball.
you pull the lever.
When you pull the yeah, you could just use this exact same model and just
Really?
remove the spring puncher
For real?
and put a cannon in. Cool. I'm gonna play again. I'm gonna climb to the top and then I'm gonna jump off and then I'm gonna use the free cam to look around.
That's the plan.
That's the plan. That's what we're doing.
Do you think if we make these guys spawn up there, then they will spawn on the ground?
Yeah, I haven't looked at your spawner setup, but it's very odd to me that it's happening at all because I put a raycast on the spawners that just like raycast infinitely down until they hit the ground layer and then spawn the goblin there. So I don't know why they're spawning all the goblins in the air. That doesn't.
That's crazy.
It doesn't make any sense. So, you know, we could try. We could play around with it if you want. But I have a mission, so
Yeah.
we'll have to wait till after.
This side's easier to get up, I think. So you have to do an extra jump.
I know how to do the jumping puzzle. Oh!
The other side has 3 jumps, but they're harder to make.
Nice. I did a flip because I'm cool. I'm cool like that. Oh, it's gonna have to wait, I think. Yeah, I want a cannon. I think that'd actually be pretty easy.
Yeah.
I think that.
I think I could really make that.
Really give her. We need we're gonna need a way to dissolve like the fence pieces that gather in the pit. I know they're fun and all, but like
Yeah.
we got it. They can't all stick around. We need a way to clear off rigid bodies that when they sleep, like certain types of rigid bodies, just need to because we can't do it all. I'm actually very happy with the way it's running, considering how much we're asking it to do, and like I know basically every time I look at my code, I'm like, well, that was done in a rush, and that could be better, or this could be better, but if you spend all your time making things better,
then you make no new things.
Yeah, then you don't make any new things, and it's like a weird balance. I feel like with our first alpha, it was all make new things.
Yeah.
And we didn't spend any time making things better. And that's why it's not good. I stopped it. I stopped the spending. That was my mission. That was all I wanted to do on my turn, and I did it.
You
Died? What's going on with those?
That's something.
What's going on? Well, I'll figure all that out, because UI is next week. I'm going to rewrite how I'm doing the draining, because I've rewritten it 3 times now, and now I actually know how I'm going to do it so that it's good. And I want them all to come up at the end of the turn. Like I want to get like the big wide shot and have all the goblins who took damage that turn have their health bar come up and like show you. It's like, hey, this is what you did on your turn, man.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. What's going on?
It's dangerous.
It's treacherous. Treacherous. All right, so you're way up at the top here. Our mission to jump off. You should pause it when these guys go in. It pulled you back. You got caught in the spring. You might be dead, man.
I don't think I can pause it.
Really? Nope.
What?
Nope. Can't pause it.
What is this?
I don't know. I can get that to come up if I push the Xbox button in the middle of the controller. It's like a debug window? This thing is great. I didn't know this existed.
Enter the Matrix.
Yeah. If you want to see all the mesh. Is there a way to see colliders? That would actually be useful. It seems like it's a rendering thing, though.
No
not
post-processing.
This is what it looks like without post-processing? I don't hate it, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what's after? Enabled? Auto? Enabled? Enabled? Disabled. It's not great.
Are you okay, buddy? Are you stuck in the gear?
He's fine. He's standing. How do you get rid of that thing, though?
I feel like I push in both the sticks.
Oh. That's stupid. Also, and this is a hot take. Pushing in sticks as a control in any game ever is bad, and it's not good, and I don't like it. What was that? It's how the shadows?
The shadow cascades.
I don't know what that means, but it looks cool. Lighting without normal? Lighting with normal.
This is just the lighting.
Huh. This is just the reflections? I really like
This is when your
this.
goblin eats a mushroom.
Yeah. This is a really cool effect, actually, for like a Shadow Realm. Did you? What's that game? It was like a first-person. It reminded me of Heroes of Might and Magic, but it was like an indie game, and it was like a first-person. Not all Heroes of Might and Magic, specifically Might and Magic: Dark Messiah. It had a level that looked just like that. It was like a weird Shadow Realm you went to, and I bet you that's how they did it. They were just like, well, we're gonna reflections only. Here we go. That's that. We're done. Great effect.
I feel like I know what game you're talking about.
Yeah, it was really good. It had a stupid name though. I'll go find it. I'll put it in the Discord later. If I remember. And if I don't, then I won't. And that's that. It was short. It was like 3 levels. They were all pretty good. It was a really good first-person brawler. It wasn't an RPG. Like, it explicitly wasn't. It's like you got different weapons and... Yeah. It was like... Oath Born or Battle Sworn or something like that.
Battle Sworn.
I liked it. I thought it was a good game.
What do you think happens if I grab one of these ropes and start shaking it?
I think nothing. The bridges are pretty stable. I put drag on the bridges. I know we said that nothing would have drag, but the bridges need drag. You fell right into the spinner. Did you stop it? Or we already stopped it?
I think it was stopped.
Give that to me. Give that to me. I want to do something. Do we not have a pause menu? Yeah, we do. You must have been in, whoa. You must have been in, what's it called? Dismount. You must have been in dismount controller, because that's not. But like that could easily work. I just need to
Right.
a listener so that the dismount controller looks for the pause button. That's all. You stopped it.
Do you want to do that real quick?
To do what?
Put
Add a listener on the dismount controller? I could have sworn I did. We just gotta find the dismount controller. I put it in here. Yeah, there you go. I just threw it under the scene coordinator because, like, not every scene needs one. Like, menu scenes don't need one.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Here we are. Look at this. This is thrilling. I don't think this part's being streamed though.
No.
So let's do that. Let's stream our code. So that people can see what we're doing here, and they can realize that I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm just kind of making it up as I go along. Here we go. Set up controller. Pause game right there. Attach gamepad input. On pause. Okay. So why aren't you pausing, man? I did that. I did that today. But it's not working.
Does it need a reference to it?
To what? It's right here.
In the inspector?
No. Does what need a reference to? What?
Does it need the clear shot?
No.
No,
Serialized for
that's
debug. I just I just serialized them so I don't have to go to the debug view all the time.
That makes sense.
But they shouldn't be. These don't need to be serialized. Okay. Well, let's figure it out next week. Because yeah, it should be working. But like this is working, right? Whoa. It's a big pit. They're all blinking. They all blink in unison. Ooh.
It's cloth. It's the cloth.
It's the cloth.
The cloth doesn't like being paused.
The cloth probably doesn't like being paused. I get that. I get that. Yeah, the cloth doesn't like a time scale of 0, and you know what? That's fair enough. I don't really
This guy
mind.
had a rough spawn.
This is rad.
For a trailer,
Yeah.
get a really good scene like this and slowly pan through it.
Slowly just pan the camera around. Yeah. Just drop all the goblins in. Do you want to try to move the spawns around? That'd be a fun thing to do. We got like 20 minutes or so.
You're usually going
to
hour
play.
20.
Yeah. Although I would like to just try split screen. Try throwing one of these scenes into split screen. And I feel like it'll break. Okay, can you click on one of these goblin spawners for me? Oh yeah, you can't. Hey, why was it showing the icons on the game view? You can turn gizmos on the game view.
Huh.
I didn't know this.
Wow.
We learned so much.
They're down there. Just move that guy.
What? They are down there.
The Y sap and offset.
Yeah, the Y-SAP one offset.
Should I change that? Will that do it?
No, please don't change that. I spent a long time fine-tuning that. That is what you need to get a goblin to spawn
On the ground.
on the ground.
This guy spawns in a wall.
Yeah, I think maybe they're spawning in the ground and it's displacing them, but like it's displacing them way up. Which is weird. Yeah, just like pull them up off the ground a little bit.
Maybe it's raycasting.
Through the ground?
Yeah.
And it loops around, like it's Pac-Man or something.
Yeah, because of the firmament.
Unity's hard coded a flat Earth into their world. They have such fun there. They posted record profits, eh?
The flat earthers?
No, Unity game systems. It turns out that like laying off like 10% of your staff is very good for your profit margins,
Just
because
good business.
that is the most important thing about running a business.
Oh God.
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah.
People first. People first.
Well, hopefully. that now we spawn from higher up for some reason.
Well, that makes sense. We moved them up. Did the guys up there spawn fine?
Yes. Yeah, they spawned fine.
Huh.
What's our Y position? Are we negative 50 Y or something?
Yeah. You're way underground.
We're way
It's
underground.
a big pit.
Yeah, okay. Maybe there's something to do with that?
Double gold. It's rare.
We need some like unpinned stagger animations so that they don't do that like I'm gonna jump every time they become unpinned, or when dropping clubs is another thing that I kind of desperately want to do. It's gotta have something to do with how far down they're spawning, right? Like it's not spawning them below 0 for some reason. Woo!
There it is.
See, that's when you need like a cinematic follow cam
Yeah.
for that guy, and then snap back to this goblin, right?
Yeah.
Like just for the length of the slow-mo effect. You don't have to see the whole thing. I think that would get annoying, but like just for a few moments.
Yeah, totally.
Switch to a cinematic follow cam when you get like a really big hit, or like when you get a critical hit, maybe with a club or something. These guys spawned fine. This guy spawned fine. He did great. That was pretty intense. Pretty intense. You can put it down there too. Oh, you want to watch the stream down there?
Spread our stream out.
I get you. Oh, I ran out of power. I guess you can do your thing. What else do you want to talk about? IK? Want to play with these settings? If these settings are in the right place? You want to just play split screen and like goof around?
Yeah, we could try split screen.
Yeah, it'll probably break. So that'll be fun. That'll be like an adventure in and of itself, you know.
But I have to do one thing first.
Okay.
I do find this game captivating.
It's like hard to stop playing.
Hard to stop messing around with goblins.
It's hard to stop messing around with goblins. And I feel like we got some pretty good bones. Like I'm very excited these last few days. We're gonna have something really cool to show people at the end of June. Like we're pretty close right now, but
I think
we're gonna.
will be good.
Hmm?
I think people will have a lot of fun with it.
I hope so. It seems like people already are. Like some people liked our alpha, which they're crazy. But to prove the concept to me, nice.
What do you think of me now?
Super nice. Mega nice. Is split screen set up for this map? Yeah, there's a sandbox set up. Where are the spawners? You don't have to turn them on, eh? You just have to... Hmm? Oh, to see them, you have to turn them on, yeah.
Okay, where?
Yeah, that's not a good spot. We could run to the map where all the interesting thing happens. It's very far away. And some of these.
So it's just a bunch of different stuff.
Oh yeah, just some rocks and some clubs. Yeah. You just make the spawn radius like 40 and then put like 20 items in.
Maybe that's just what we want to do.
And then they'll just litter everywhere. No, I think we really want to set it up and think about our item placement. It lets you have a lot of power over like how you control the level playing out, right? But for us, for our purposes, we didn't put the sandbox setup in. So this is the battle setup. Yes. That's okay. That's all good. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You just drag the sandbox setup into the scene coordinator. Is how you do it for now. Yeah, initial setup. Active setup is also just kind of for debug. I guess I could probably remove it now because that seems to be working just fine. Oh, split screen's working.
Okay. Damn. Keyboard's not a way you can play this game.
Nope. Oh, I switched to you.
When I grab.
Because it's got camera priority. No, me. I know what's going on there. I actually know what's going on there. Can you grab an item? Can someone grab an item? Because I can verify if I know what the issue is here. So we grab an item. Can I fix this? Can I fix this in 2 seconds?
I don't know. You want to try?
Yeah, I do. But not 2 seconds, actually. Like, give me a minute. You say something interesting, so that when I watch our stream later, I will be entertained during this moment.
Interesting thing.
Interesting. Something interesting, for sure. It's got to be fascinating and engaging and just like top quality content. You know what that looks like.
Okay, so I want to circle back to the firmament.
Okay.
No,
I don't know what the firmament is. I just know it's a thing we're supposed to laugh at about flat Earth, right?
It's a flat Earth.
It's a flat Earth thing? Okay. I don't know anything about it, really.
No, me neither.
Maybe it's actually like a really like engaging philosophical principle. Have you ever thought of that?
Then the egg would be on my face.
Oh no, it's on the third person camera.
Speaking of eggs.
Yeah.
Love to get an egg in.
Just
love to be able to egg a goblin.
So like honestly, at this point for anything you want goblins to be able to throw, just pump in the assets and just replace the rock with the egg and then just add some custom script that gives you whatever effect you want. I'm looking for my camera operator. There's the camera.
Be nice to
is right here.
Get durability. We've talked about durability since we put items in like a year ago.
Yeah, it's this. It's grab cam dot game object dot layer equals player layer. There you go. There's our line of code. That's the line of code I forgot. Sorry about durability?
We've talked about it since we got items in like a year ago.
Yeah.
The first game.
To me, it's not as important anymore. It's actually kind of less important that items have durability and break. Because it's not a strategy game. As much as it is a chaotic physics game. Here, you'd use that. I'll use the keyboard, mouse, and keyboard.
Which is not a great way to play.
It is not a great way to play. It could be better. Like, I could fix it, I'm sure. Oof. He has trouble running down that ramp right now. Really just trouble grounding when going downhill. So I fixed the goblin, so they have a lot less trouble grounding at a lot of times, but lots of trouble grounding when going downhill. I'm actually really interested to see what happens when our stamina breaks right now. You get the slow-mo effect, which is fine, and
He just gets back up.
it should just get back up. I've set it so it doesn't go to the dismount controller at all in split screen. I don't even really think you should have health or stamina in split screen, but
It's sandbox, so
yeah, try to throw a rock at me. You wanna?
that's
you
it.
wanna-
Let's go.
No. I'd like to try the pause menu in our split screen. Yeah, see the free cam? See if the free cam's working? Didn't work because no display is rendering?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. What you doing?
There's nothing to be done anymore.
You can't get rid of this?
No.
Oh. Okay.
Very interesting.
Almost got it. So close. so close.
I was just about to toss you real good too.
Okay. Well, that's for real.
Okay. Goblin wrestling.
Goblin wrestling.
I'll meet you in the center of the bridge. The top.
Oh, I'm red now. That's weird. How I'm red this time. This on the bridge at the top. Okay. You're having a bad day, man.
It's okay.
It's unfortunate that there is no sound. I understand that. That's part of the split screen charm. I kind of like moving the arms with the mouse. That's pretty nice. It really should be opposite. Grab should be the clickers on the mouse, and
Totally.
the items can be Q and E. That's fine. That'll work.
And we'll have to have a different sensitivity. The mouse is very sensitive.
Yeah, the mouse is much more sensitive than the gamepad.
Which gives you a gameplay advantage. So.
You might actually just be able to normalize the mouse movement. Like, the Unity input system is really a pretty powerful thing. Yeah, I know I was, like, grumping about Unity before, but, like, I am still really impressed by their technology. That's a really flipping cool thing they made. No. We both died. All right, let's go back.
It's kind of beautiful.
Let's go back. Let's go. Something's going on when your stamina breaks and you just take a crap ton of damage, like all at once. I don't know why that happens.
Where's the handle on this?
Yeah, it doesn't have one. I was looking for it.
The hell?
It just does. It doesn't have one. It doesn't. That's
It's
it.
really weird.
Oh. Wow. You might not want the time effects to happen either in multiplayer, or at least not super intensely.
Yeah, well, there won't be any stamina break.
Yeah, there wouldn't be any stamina break, which might be a little much, but maybe it's not once we get the sound effects and like. You still want to put a little like logo over the UI that like breaks to show you that your turn is over. You done fucked up. Oh, we're going.
Can you crank the goblin stamina up to like 10,000? Let's have a proper wrestle. Tan things off.
Okay, sounds good. Crank the goblin's stamina up to 10,000. Don't push these.
May the best goblin win.
Well, like, I'll just add 2 zeros. Right? We're never gonna run out.
Yeah, that seems like a lot.
Yeah, I had 2 words in there. It went from 500 to 50,000. That's a lot more for sure. See, I didn't even see the bar go down. We might not even see the bar go down.
May the best goblin win.
Win what? There's no battle here. The other thing I want to do is I want to get the hands grabbing a little bit better. Because right now they're just like sticking to things and we don't have a grabbing animation. Will you get me some animations?
Yeah.
Just
I
like,
think that'd be a good thing to do.
I think whatever animations you want to make, you get them to me and I'll be like, I'm going to put them in. I can't stand on this bridge. I'm having a lot of trouble.
I'll save you.
Thank you. Thank you. No. Ow. This hardly did anything to her.
Let go of me. Where are the handles on these?
They don't have them.
That's really weird.
They're not handled. This whole map is really weird. It needs another pass for sure. We were turning them on before though, right?
Yeah, they had handles before.
Are there cactuses on this map?
No.
There aren't?
And
Because remember...
are they invisible?
Remember
Do they have handles but they're invisible?
I think they have handles but they're invisible. Can you see them?
You're done now.
Yeah, so that's just we gotta put them on the player layer or something. It's a layer issue. Because remember we were having that trouble with split screen on the dirt pit map that the cactuses were all invisible, right? And that was fun too. I like this one better. I like the invisible handles. Stop it. This is hard for me because ow.
The best goblin win.
It's really not. We really didn't design it to play with a. You can't, if you don't let me get up.
May the best goblin win.
I can't do anything. Oh, I got you. Okay.
No.
I got him. Oh no. Ah, shit. It is really like Greco-Roman. Like I like when you jump. Ah, try to pull the guy off balance. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna stand up now. Ah!
We put a dent in the stamina.
Yeah, we have. Are we gonna try to waste it all off, or whoa?
May the best goblin win.
Oh, I'm holding on to the thing. I'm not letting go. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with how this is working out. There we go. Yeah, we're dead for sure. That's a lot of force.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Amazing.
I'm happy.
That's
We can't top that, so
No.
we're gonna just close there. Thank you for watching. If you ever find this video in the future, like that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I think we're both really happy with.
It's really coming together.
It's the bones. We got the bones, and there's a few more bones to add yet, but like. I think we're like a month away from
just pumping content.
Yeah, from just being able to pump content into the game. New weapons, new maps, new items, build a goblin name generator, like get some goblin identities in there. I had this idea where when you start a new game, like the first time you boot up Watch Out for Goblins, it populates Gobland with 100 random goblins. And those are the goblins. Those are the goblins. Those are the goblins in circulation. Like, you could go to the settings menu and generate a new batch of goblins. Yeah. But, like, they reincarnate. And there's a goblin cycle. And, like, there are 100 of them.
Yeah. And if a goblin dies, he's going to switch teams.
Yeah. He's going to get grumpy and he's not going to work for you anymore. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's like a stray thought, I guess.
Then some goblins that you kill will want to join your team because they think you're powerful.
Yeah, exactly. You understand. We understand. Have a good night.
Good night.
Until next week.